Let me be honest, we have been struggling, but we have just signed Wendy Chu. Is she going to get this company back on the tracks, or is she going to make it go off the rails? Let's find out.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant, and today we are playing women-only GM mode again. We are into episode 3, and we've just signed Wendy Chu to see if she can make the difference as the colour settings on my camera slowly change. It felt like everything was just getting darker then. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a great day. And if you're enjoying the series so far and you're not already subscribed, do us a favour, smash that subscribe button. There's going to be loads more video coming out. There's going to be loads more content in the future with other GM modes. Even if you lose interest in this one, you might be interested in one of them. So come and hang out with me. A massive thank you for all the support so far. Here we are. Episode 12. My goodness, that's loud in my ears. Episode 12. Show 11 is what we are doing right now. And we've had some suggestions in chat. So, King Catch Me on last night's stream suggested when we look at the show logistics, we look at the local signage. So if we have a look at local signage right here, the simplest way of getting the word out about your brand and show quality of +5. That's what we have at the minute. For the small cost of 50,000 and 2 assets, and bearing in mind we are not struggling for assets at the minute, we get an extra grand every week. Actually, you buy that, it pays itself off over time. Yes, it takes 50 weeks, it takes the equivalent of 2 seasons, but it just adds a little bit each time, as well as increasing the show quality and unlocking tornado tags. I feel that's a no-brainer. However, we do have a new show to book. We do have a new champion. So let's find out what that champion's going to be doing, shall we? Let's find out what everyone is going to be doing. Obviously, the tag belt, Rhea and Isla Dawn won the match, but unfortunately, it didn't count. So let's have a look. We've got Raquel Rodriguez as well. She is out of a feud. There's so many feuds that ended at the last feud. Okay. We've got 2 very popular superstars right here. And I believe, if we go to the journal, Raquel wants to partner with Becky Lynch. Okay, we'll make it happen. Let's have a tag match. Let's just have a look at Talent Scouts and see if there's anyone we can buy. A heel bruiser, Ali Brawler. I feel we need new people, guys. I know that it feels wrong to be buying all these and not searching and spending money on searching, but how much is she going to cost for 15 weeks for the full season? I mean, 31k. Let's have her, eh? Let's have her. Ali, welcome to SmackDown. Let's go. Danielle is there as well. We could look at booking her in the future. Let's have a look at what we want. So, tag match now. Let's get in Becky and Raquel, both super high popularity. Let's see if these work as a tag team, and let's give them the ultimate test. The ultimate test for now is Psycho Sally, the creepy praying mantis looking person. Psycho Sally and Ali Brawler, our new signee. There we go. So heel and face. Now, although the popular superstars and Raquel is really her, I don't feel like that's going to do much on the card. But that's fine. That's fine, because we have other options, right? We have other things that we can be doing. Let's have a look at what else we have. Let's have a look at one of the feuds we've got going. We've got Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn going. That makes sense. Both of them have decent stamina so far. Okay, maybe that's our main event. Triple H did ask for a TLC. Let's just check how much that's going to cost. 30k. It means I won't be able to buy the show logistics just yet, partly because of the signing that we've made as well. But we'll get, what will we get? What will we get? Is it good? 4 weeks to contract negotiation. Okay, cool. That's a really handy card. Another thing we need to look at is power cards. We need to start thinking about how we are going to use these. And we've got a couple of XP, immediately gain 30 ring XP. That's Get Schooled level 3. We've also got To the Moon, which you use on a superstar with less than 60 popularity, and it gives them plus 15 popularity. That is a huge boost to someone. Who do we want that to? I feel like Isla Dawn's in the feud right now. She's not unhappy like Christina. So let's give it to Isla Dawn right now. Isla Dawn's popularity will increase by 15 after their next match. Do you wish to proceed? Let's go. Isla Dawn to the moon! And let's have a look at the XP Get Schooled, see how this works. Select a superstar to gain 30 XP on. Well, she's at level 13, so let's see how much 30 XP gets her to. Let's see. To 16, okay. So that means we should have unlocked something for Alexa Bliss. I don't know what that'll be, but she does have a new perk. Let's see. Specialist bonus class. This is what I was kind of hoping for. Or a fighter bonus class. Ooh. So, our fighters at the minute are all faces. She's a heel. Do we want another fighter? Or do we want her to remain as a cruiserweight? Big decisions right now. I feel like a specialist might have been more useful to us. Or certainly a bruiser. But we could unlock a new thing for Bliss. Okay, this is going to take some consideration. Specialist bonus class. This superstar can change class and swap between bruiser and specialist or fighter. I feel specialist is better at the minute. I think we just need that variety for Bliss. So she's either going against giants or she's going against specialists, against anyone. So I feel that gives us a little bit more for now. So let's go with that. Confirm the selection, and specialist bonus class has been awarded to Alexa Bliss. That's good for us, man. That's good, I hope. Cool. Let's have a look back at the card then, and have we got anything else we want to do? You want to spend that other one on someone else? It doesn't really hurt, does it? We can only use one a week. No, we can't do that. Pre-match physio is there, 15,000, which is quite handy as well, especially if you wanted to give that to Raquel, who is quite hurt. 15,000. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind for now. Let's have a look what else we want to have on the card. We want Wendy Chu in, right? Wendy Chu, our new signee, who I signed just because I like the name. Wendy Chu is a face fighter looking for a heel bruiser. We've got Rhea Ripley, and we've got Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley's not doing anything. And it's going to be Wendy Chu versus Rhea Ripley. Both at the same popularity. Obviously, Wendy Chu's got a lot more stamina right now. But that is a new match, so let's just put that in the middle right now. Do we have any active feuds? Christina Fury and Tegan Nox. We could go there. We could absolutely go there. Christina Fury is not happy at the minute at all. She's also nearly about to level up. So we could certainly do that. Oh, I feel like we've suddenly got enough superstars to have like promos and stuff as well. Okay, let's have a look at other things. I have made notes before we start the show, just so I have a rough idea of where we're going, because I feel like the episodes are very long, especially with us watching matches. Let's have a look at what have we done with Becky Lynch? We put her in that match, haven't we? So, Io Sky, our new champion, is going to call out the former champion in Becky Lynch. She's going to say, look, not only did you not beat Charlotte Flair, you didn't beat me at the pay-per-view. Io Sky calling out Becky Lynch. That is going to be the big feud, hopefully, for this season. Then we are going to look at who else have we got that I want to have. Let's have a look. Stratton. We might end up with a tag match show. It's really hard. Do we go Alexa Bliss versus Beth Spartan again? Now I wonder what happens there, because we had it before. She's got really low stamina. She's got really low promo. We could have her call out Beth Spartan. We could do that, or we could change it to specialist. Let's just leave it for a second. I feel like we've got a lot of call-outs, actually. Let's only do 2. Let's limit ourselves to 2. So I feel like Tiffany Stratton could go against... She's a specialist. She's a heel. And if this tag team goes nowhere, Raquel's not doing anything. We've not had Raquel and Tiffany yet. Like, I don't just want to go straight to Cruiser and Giant again. Like, I could go with Raquel and EO, but I kind of want to mix it up a little bit in these 5 weeks. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that and see where it gets us. Okay, see if we can make some money, man, out of that feud. Money, money, money. What is our last match? Is it Christina Fury and Tegan Nox? I feel like it probably is. What's her promo ability like? Is she gonna like bomb? I mean, Chelsea Green should do like a really good promo, right? She should do. Yeah, let's put Chelsea Green in a self promo. Try and build up her popularity a little bit for me to sell. I don't know what's happening with Chelsea Green. I bought her. I have no idea. And let's have her a triple threat match. A triple threat match with tables, maybe. Let's see tables. Tegan Nox, Christina Fury. Hopefully build up their feud. And who else I want to put in? I kind of want Alexa Bliss with stamina of 28. I want her to have a break, so let's put in Beth Spartan. Right, so we've got a tables 3-way, a tag match, a singles match, and a TLC match. Tag match, and we'll swap them around just so the 2 singles matches are separate from each other. So we've got 3, 2, 4, 2. Not that probably matters, but you know. We don't have enough to buy that at the minute, and let's just have a look. Should we use a health spa on Alexa Bliss? Will be busy this week, but stamina will be increased from 28 to 40. I mean, yeah, let's just get it done. Let's get it done. Cool. So that's our card for our first week. That is how we are starting off this season. The show cost 43,000 because of that expensive TLC. Let me just check the emails. Am I missing out? Christina Fury, the first challenge we haven't completed. Well, she didn't complete herself. And gets us the contract negotiations. Let's go. Let's confirm the booking. Let's see what happens. Assimilate. Tegan Nox, Christina Fury, and Beth Spartan in a 3-way. Tegan Nox getting the win there in a good match. A 3-star match. Nice. Didn't expect it to be that good. Okay. The rivalry grows as well. That's great. She's going to be upset that she's lost everything. We have a rivalry between Tiffany Stratton and Raquel Rodriguez. That's great for when they have a match. Wendy Chu versus Rhea Ripley. Is this going to go into a feud straight away? Rhea Ripley gets the win over our new signee, Wendy Chu, and it doesn't start a feud. I feel like no one is starting, everyone is afraid of starting a feud with Rhea Ripley. Her popularity has increased by 1. That's fine. Let's have a look at this tag team match. Kind of don't want a feud here. I mean, I don't really. That's good. We didn't get the feud. Okay, cool. Cool. So now I need to figure out what if we're going to have a tag feud in this season, or if we're going to save it for the last 2 up to that WrestleMania big main event. And then we probably forget to put the tag titles on the line because that's what we do. Io Sky and Becky Lynch now have a rivalry that is our main event. Rivalry for this month. Nikki Cross going up against Isla Dawn. Let's see what happens here. These two have got a big rivalry going. It is a TLC match and it is a 3.5-star match. I feel like that was a solid show. I feel it was comfortable. I feel it was good. Nothing exceptional. I'm fine with nothing exceptional as long as we didn't get anything like completely tanking, and you can see it in the curve there. We're keeping up. I feel like NXT had slightly better shows than us, but I feel like we certainly did better than WCW this week. Okay, so that's good. No injuries, that's great. Let's have a look at the results in case you are. Hello, Matrix, Dominique, Matrix. Hello. My sort of girl right there. EC Dub, Niven and Natalia with a great match there, and they've got a level 4 feud going on, so yeah, no wonder. And a good main event from NXT as well with that tag match for the titles. It was an Extreme Rules match as well, so I feel like that's going to cost them a lot of stamina, but we did have the TLC as well. Let's continue. Find out what happens here. 41,000 fans, 54,000 profit. We are going up in the world ever so slowly. Promo revenue, other revenue, ad revenue, total fans 1566. So basically, if we can up our total fans, our money's going to go up, but we could do that by increasing the quality. I really feel like King Catch Me had a really good point in buying that card. So I think we're going to do it. Any of your advice, guys, I do listen. I'm going to try and block Phil out a load of... Oh, wow, they made 74. But they didn't make as many fans as us. Their show was naff, though. They made more fans than us. Okay. Contract negotiation, 4 weeks. Great, thanks, Trips. Oh, and again. Great, thanks, Trips. Double the pleasure. Is that because I used the power card last week? I wonder. Montreal, Canada, Season 1. Let's see what Triple H has to say. Let me play this on full screen as well, so I'm not even playing on full screen. Last week's results of the ad agency came back. Of course, we did that in last week. We ended up with a fan change of plus 6,000 from the campaign. So it was 6,000 for what? 30k? Let's keep the campaign running. I'll let you know how things go next week. I missed any costs on that. I told you Lynch and I really hit it off as a team. Thanks for pairing us up. We're really looking forward to the next tag match. Did you hear the crowd last week? And we just got our first tag team win. I knew Lynch and I would kill it. You just keep putting us in tag matches, and we'll keep delivering the rating. Good management is always appreciated. Interesting. The crowd has been really getting behind me. It's time we took advantage of that. You should give me the main event in the upcoming show. I deserve top billing. Oh, Alexa Bliss has just come into the office. What do you want, Alexa? It's pretty obvious if you want to see me in the biggest matches. DeVille is going to put me in the main event. Oh, hello. This is new. Why don't we make things interesting? I'm going to put you both in the main event next week. I mean, that feels like the WWE way, right? If you're writing that as a backstage promo, that's what you do. That's what you do. You make both people happy or both people sad. Let's put them both in the main event. Let's bring it on. Well, I suppose someone has to share the spotlight, even if it's a lesser superstar, says Nikki Cross. Angry Nikki Cross right there. Small increase to Nikki's morale and a small increase to Alexa Bliss's morale. A schedule of run-in this week. Excellent. Promised Alexa Bliss a main event match this week, as well as Nikki Cross. So, guys, our main event is Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Cross. Okay. Cool. I don't hate it. Now, we can also have the run-in here, for sure. And so, who's more important? Nikki Cross, who is feuding with... Where is she? Isla Dawn. Do we have the run-in there? Do we have her support Alexa Bliss? They're currently at 2 stars. We could do a call-out with Isla Dawn there. Do we try and start something with Alexa Bliss? Maybe Beth Spartan? Beth Spartan could come in. I mean, popularity is not terrible. And I also want to see, like, because we did them as the first feud. I want to see if that impacts the second feud. I mean, well, it's the first time, and Alexa Bliss has just got more popular. Stamina 52. Nice. So we've done the commissioner goal. We've done their goals. I'm happy. We've just been told how to book our first show, and we have done it. Let's have a look what else we want to carry on. So we got Raquel Rodriguez and Tiffany Stratton starting, as well as Becky Lynch and Io Sky are wanting to go at it as well. Raquel needs a break. Mate, we are going to have to spend some cards here. Let me tell you, 22 stamina. That's not good. Tiffany, are you going to do the legwork again? I feel like you are. I mean, let's build the anticipation to a match. And same here, I feel, as well. It's going to be... is it Io Sky that we want calling out Becky Lynch? Or Becky Lynch calling out Io Sky? I feel, well, she's got the better promo skill and more stamina. So, let's give it Becky Lynch calling out Io Sky. Should be a good promo, though. Should be successful in terms of their promo power. And then let's use power cards, man. Let's use it now. Let's get this on Raquel, because Raquel is really hurting. So, 22 to 34. That's handy. Wow. And you are going to go on Io Sky. Yes, makes sense. Okay, we've not got any of our sort of big players in this card apart from Alexa Bliss, but that's okay. That is okay at the minute. So we've got Tegan Nox and Christina Fury. Still continuing the feud. Christina Fury is unhappy. Her popularity is at 53. I feel that she'll have been at 37, 38 when we first got her. I feel like we've increased that. Let's give her a card to make her happy. Let's see if we've got a card to make her happy. XP gets scored. GM superstars raises the selected superstars morale. Limit of 1 per week. But let's make her happy. See if that... Oh, she's now got a slightly less sad face. Excellent. Excellent. Get scored 2. Beginner's luck 3. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity in the roster by 15 plus. Increase the price of all contracts next week by 25k. Ouch. That's going to cost you if you've got a lot of people on your card, man. That's going to cost a lot. Is it new contracts? I feel like that's got to be new contracts, right? That's too strong if not. We'll find out later, I guess. Christina Fury and Isla Dawn could certainly go on. Isla Dawn and Nikki Cross cannot go on. We've got the run in there, haven't we, with Best Spartan, see if we can kick that off. Let's maybe have... Do we do Tegan and Christina here? Or do we do someone else? I mean, Wendy Chu is ready to go. Who do we want Wendy Chu fighting against? We really want her against Rhea. But what we could do is have a match, not at the opener. Let's have Wendy Chu here going up against someone like... she's a face fighter, so we need a heel bruiser. We've got 2 heel bruiser jobbers here. Let's go Psycho Sally, the praying mantis. I just love that pose. It's just bizarre. And let's have another run-in. Man, the run-ins are strong in this game. It's Rhea Ripley who's going to come out and attack Wendy Chu. See what happens. Opener is going to be... We are running out of people. That's okay. I feel like we're doing okay, though, man. I feel like we're doing okay. We've got... I guess we just do Christina Fury versus Tegan Nox again. I guess we just do that. Maybe we have an interference this time. Do we help out? What would happen if we helped out Christina Fury? This could be the running show. No. Let's not have that. Let's have the tables though. Even though that's going to hurt. But I need something to boost it. No, I don't. It's level 3. It should be fine. I want it to be more than fine. It's only week 2. We can hopefully have, something happening in the next one. Why didn't that book? It wouldn't let me select that. Tegan Nox versus Christina Fury. Yeah. Tables. Go. Cool. Wouldn't let me save it for whatever reason. Probably just me pressing the wrong button. Excuse me, everyone. We do have 2 people busy this week. We have to remember that. That's part of the reason it's so poor at the minute. Chelsea Green, we have nothing for. Isla Dawn is in a feud against Nikki Cross, Ali Brawler. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, right? So we just throw these in a 3-way? Or do we just have it Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green? Save Isla Dawn for the... Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, it's a match. I don't know if it's a good match. Do we want anything on this to make it a slightly more positive main event? We've got 2 popular stars in there, but I do kind of feel it might need something. Quality boost medium, stamina cost medium. It's the medium stamina cost I really want. I don't want to go any higher than medium, for sure. So there we go. Extreme Rules, 1-on-1, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. What is this here? It is only Isla Dawn that can do something, and you are going to do some... I feel like maybe some training might be good. 5 grand, and... Oh, mate, predicted gain is nearly enough to get her another level. Maybe that's what we need to start doing, thinking about increasing the levels more. Okay, let's have a backstage training vignette with Isla Dawn. Nice. And now we can look at doing this as well. We've got an email campaign. It gives us an extra grand a week, increases the show quality. It's only pluses and unlocks tornado tags for us. The next one is 100k and it's 2,000 with 11, and it gives us an unlock to Iron Women matches. I feel like maybe the spread is good. Fans gained is plus 500 each show. This unlocks a steel cage match. It's only 50k. If we was to do it, we wouldn't be able to afford the card that we've just booked though. Let's just have a look on Talent Scouts. Tamara. I mean, Ella might be good. Tamara, we've used in other seasons. Nice to see her back in the game, but I think we're going to leave it for now. Do we want anything else? Double the price of the power cards. I don't really need any of that right now. I don't want to. Oh, we can select a superstar to get a 30 plus rating XP. So what would happen if we give it to, like, our most popular superstar? Raquel's nearly there. I mean, Raquel's off this week, so let's just give it to her. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, that's gonna take it to, like, level 20, isn't it? We're gonna have a big upgrade after this. Have we already got the big upgrade? Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, what's she at? She's at level 8, nearly 18. Okay, one more ring XP to leave. So, oh wow, we can make her either a bruiser or a fighter. Well, she's a face, so we really want her as a fighter. That just makes sense with the way our brand is heading at the minute. That doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way in the future, but let's do it. Cool. That brings us more options for the future. No longer can Raquel need to be a giant. She can shrink for a show or two. Interesting, man. I really like that, and we've not really got into it yet, but I feel like it's going to be exciting in the future. Mid-card match there, Rhea Ripley with a run-in. That is going to be terrible, but, you know, we're here for it, right? We're here for it. Whatever. I say whatever. I'm going to be real upset when I get a rubbish show for it. Okay, that is a show cost of 40,000. We have a budget of 71, and let's see how that does us. Do I need to change the logistics? Let me just check the logistics one last time to make sure that we've... yes, we have selected that. So, Tier 2, and Tier 3 there. Okay, let's confirm the booking. Let's see what happens this week on this show. Tegan Knox versus Christina Fury. Tables match. It's our week opener. She finally got a win. And it's not a week opener. It's a 4-star match. Get in. Go on, girls. Tiffany Stratton with an okay promo against Raquel. It doesn't do anything directly for the feud, but Raquel did get some time off. Wendy Chu versus Psycho Sally. Rhea Ripley, though, comes in and attacks Wendy Chu in a mediocre match, and still, no one is getting in a feud with Rhea Ripley. Ring XP +1. It feels like it's not very much, but it, it's a slot. Ali Brawler versus Chelsea Green. What's better, Ring XP +1 or Popularity +1? I guess Popularity +1. Whoa, Ali Brawler has a new rivalry with Chelsea Green. Okay, cool, that's fine. I don't hate it. Their feud has built off that pay-per-view just by doing some talking. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross going in the ring now. It's an Extreme Rules match, and there is Beth Spartan coming to attack Alexa Bliss, and she costs Alexa Bliss the match, but Alexa Bliss isn't that angry until we get to our emails. There we go. Let's simulate all of these shows. Cool. I feel like we haven't had any big negative cards from people so far for a while, so I feel like that might happen soon. ECW's main event smashed it, by the way. Our opener was better than our main event, but everything else flowed. I feel like we was kind of with people, with the other brands in that respect. WCW is slightly better than us this time. NXT, I feel they had a better mid-card and end. We had a much stronger beginning. I feel it was very even. There's the new tag champs there, Solo and Veer Mahan, I believe. Dominatrix. Lost against Shayna Baszler. I want her. Guys, hang on. Making a note. WCW. Dominatrix. That's who we're going for. At the end of this video, guys, we are going for Dominatrix. Let's see here. R-Truth's your champion. Nice. Excuse me. Cool. And that is all for all that she wrote. Let's go to the match report. Oh, no, not the match report. Continue. Can't wait for Tegan Knox to get a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Wow. I'll give you what you deserve soon. Profit of 60 grand. Fans plus 35. Okay, so that helped us make a little bit of money, right? It made us a little bit of money. This is a good thing. Plus 81, plus 50, plus 55. Plus 42. Okay, cool. So he was up there. Pre-match physio reduces the possibility that a superstar will become injured in a match. Can be very, very helpful. How far away? We're 120,000 away from Paul Heyman right now. It feels like NXT is breaking away from us a little bit as well, but we'll keep going. Results for the second week of the Ad Came Bang comeback. The fan change was apparently 1K. Do we keep it going and find out what happens at the end? I mean, it's on a trend downwards. It made 6K, then 1K. I mean, if we lose less than 7K. Right, the campaign, I just want to sort of follow that line through and see where it is. Cameron Grimes is very unhappy. Hey, DeVille, listen, I'm sick for working at Heyman at ECW. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract and come and work for SmackDown. I'll do it at a discount. 89K, and I'll sign with SmackDown until the end of the season, starting next week. What do you say? Right. Now here's where the stipulations, because the obvious answer is, why would we have a bloke on a women's brand? Like, we shouldn't do that. However, we do have trades, and he would be tradable, and we're getting him at a very cheap rate. I'm going to say no, though, because his morale is very unhappy. If Cameron Grimes continues to work for Heyman, he's going to be very unhappy, which would actually be sabotaging Paul Heyman's brand by keeping him on there. There's a logistical reason at looking at it. Thanks. Fine, your loss. No worries. Listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off Wendy's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. I don't think so. Of course, I pressed the wrong button. I'm not a pushover, so watch your step. Upsetting Psycho Sally. Upsetting all the jobbers here. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. I'm sure that will happen. So that's Beth Spartan that we need to make sure. Manage roster. Who's upgraded? It's Christina. Christina Fury. New perk. What you got? Don't release her from the contract. Gain one random power card at the start of every season while the superstar is on your roster. This superstar has a minus 10%. Right. So here's the problem. I don't know. In the last season, we could keep like 3 people. At the minute, I can't see that being Christina. So in theory, we're not going to have her at the start of the season. So even if we re-pick up Christina and she keeps this leveling up system, gaining a power card at the start of the season is going to be very difficult to do anything with. So in this situation, I think we're going to go a minus 10% chance of being injured. There we go. Let's go. Cool. That'll make sense. Show logistics. We've got more show logistics, and we can afford to upgrade some if we want. Let's have a look what else we have to do. Anything else? We've promised that. We've seen it. Yeah, we're doing well, man. We've got 4 or 5 goals, so we're building that up as we normally do. Tables matches, so we've got that award right there, basically. Cool. We've even nearly done that one, and that's already done. Every match has a different type. Not being able to afford that, mate. Not being able to afford that. Although we have had some that have been a different type. It's been like 3 on 1s and stuff like that. So I don't know what exactly it's getting at there. Is it time for Io Sky and Becky Lynch to have a match? I feel like it might be. Do we put it as a title match? Sure, why not? This is week 13, so they can have a cool off week next week. There we go. Easy title match to start us off. Then we want to have... what do we need to do? We really need to build these feuds, man. Rhea Ripley and Wendy Chu just has not worked at all. Do we give it one last chance? I feel like it's costing us so much. Wendy, go out there and cut a promo on Rhea. Look, no one wants to fight you, Rhea, but I'm not afraid of you. Chu. Let's go. I thought Rhea Ripley was going to help turn around everything, but it has not been that way, unfortunately. Raquel is there. Beth Spartan is there. We need to make sure that Beth Spartan is on the card. So let's have a look at what Beth Spartan needs. I was looking at Beth Spartan and Alexa Bliss. It's not kicked off just yet. She's got a stamina of 33, and Alexa Bliss has a stamina of 38. But maybe we go... we don't have another heel cruiser, do we, apart from Io Sky? But do we have a heel specialist that we could use? Tiffany Stratton there, but I kind of want her to build up a feud with Raquel. We at least want that 2 stars before the pay-per-view, I'd guess. We could have her against... I mean, she could go against Rhea Ripley, I suppose. No, everyone's low on stamina, man. This is because we don't have anyone. Right, so let's just look at getting her in a match against... Let's get her against Ali Brawler, okay? Match sense, it makes no sense. Let's get Chelsea Green to come out against Ali Brawler. See if we can build up that feud a little bit there. Absolutely mid match, right that. Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn. We do have a chance to build this up, so let's have that as our opener. The stamina's not great, but I think we make it tables. Do we make it tables? Yeah, we make it tables. The stamina's costing me, man. It's because we haven't got enough superstars, basically. We do not have enough superstars. Christina Fury and her can have a break. It's Tiffany Stratton and Cycler Sally who are the most sort of stamina. I mean, we could do... Raquel is... I don't feel like Raquel would attack her. We could go Tiffany Stratton versus... who's the tag champ? Tegan Knox with a run-in from Raquel. That could work. That could work. Decent-ish star power. That's our feud. That's our main event for sure. It can be a normals match because it's got a title involved. And then let's have a look what else we want to do. Right, call out Alexa Bliss. Are you going to call out Beth Spartan? You can make us some money, actually. You've got good promo skill, haven't you? Generates extra revenue. She's got good promo skill. It shouldn't lose too much money, should it? She shouldn't lose too much experience. Let's go. And you can have a... What do I want? Rhea Ripley or Christina Fury or Psycho Sally. Let's have Psycho Sally. Let's have Psycho Sally and Christina getting ready to call out the tag champs. Don't hate that. Try the tag team call out. We've not done that, have we? Tag team call out. Christina Fury and Psycho Sally calling out. I mean, it might work, and it might just give us something to go into in the next season. Nice and easy. It'd be quite nice to, even if we don't have like a big 4-star rivalry for WrestleMania, it'd be nice to watch a thingy. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it works. It's a bruiser and a fighter versus 2 fighters. Let's see how it works. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cool. Show logistics. We haven't spent much on our show. We have 100,000 to spend. We also have 5 assets. So we could do this. We could just straight away increase the show quality and get 2,000 per show extra. We could improve this, which gives 500 fans and unlocks the fog machine. We could go show cost compensation plus 1.5%. What's show cost compensation? Show cost compensation. An immortal crew. Let's go with this one, I think. Let's just unlock the save cash and a show quality. Yeah, let's have commercial ads. £100,000, 3 assets. Let's go. Unlock. And now it's locked in there. Tier 3, commercial ads. Let's see if that starts adding a boost to us. Sammy Vortex. She looks cool. Jackson Smooth. Ignition, man. If you go back to one of our early modes, we took Ignition to the moon. When she looked different to that. Yeah, cool. Power cards. Health spars handy. Health spars very handy. 20k. Can't afford it. Damn. Could do that, but what's this one? Select a contracted superstar on your brand to become a permanent superstar on your brand. Only usable on unbooked superstars with contract. Unbooked superstars with contracts. Okay. What? That's insane, right? That wasn't in the last game, was it? That's insane. So we could book someone for we could do a talent scout, book someone for 2 weeks, and then get them to be a permanent roster member. feel like it's worth trying out. We'll do it in the next show. Oh, yes, we'll have 2 of them. Thank you very much. We'll have 2 of them, and we might as well have 2 of them. I feel like it's worth trying, guys. Rhea Ripley, I mean, we might as well, right? We might as well. Give her a health spa card to see if that helps her out a little bit. That's mad if that's the case. I mean, it's a bit glitchy. We need to be able to afford them in the first place. Do we need to buy someone for a 5-week contract? Cross vs. Dawn has built to level 3. Great. And a 4-star match. 4-star table match. Great. Really good. I mean, it's just not happening. Wendy Chu, you was here to turn things around for us, and it is just not happening. Beth Spartan versus Ali Brawler. This match looks bad. Chelsea Green with the run-in, and it does nothing to the match. It's just rubbish. Wow, there we go. Popularity has decreased by nothing at all. And we made 17k from Alexa Bliss. Well played. Tiffany Stratton now going up against Tegan Knox.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Raquel Rodriguez cost Tiffany Stratton the match. The rivalry has grown. It was 2.5-star match. Sally and Fury in a good promo, but nothing comes out of it. Okay, wasted time there. Our main event, Becky Lynch versus Io Sky. Let's see what happens. Io Sky continues as the champion. Rivalry grows from level 2 to level 3. Man, we've done a good job at building that main event feud without having to do much work. That's handy. Liv Morgan's back. She was injured for a while, of course. Let's have a look at the results. Yeah, our mid-card was terrible. We knew that. Main event was on par with everything else, and opener was on par with everything else, but we was hurt by our mid-card again. I feel like we need more people. I feel like we are going to see if this little scam that we've got planned works. All we need is some money, okay? We need a little bit of money. And I will need dominatrix in my life. 41,000 fan change right there, and 104,000. Not only did we need the money, we got the money in a big way right there. Right, we don't need to be too crazy with it. I think I've got an idea of what I'm going to do, but that was a profitable show, man. 41,000 fans, 45,000 fans, 64,000 fans. They did a lot better. But they did have a fan retention rate thing on as well, and they have good fans. Bad timing. Select an opposing brand. Reduce the length of one of their contracts by 1 week. Selected randomly. Cannot be used on contracts with 1 week remaining or during week 25. Interestingly, I don't know if we get to carry over power cards in this season or not. Have to find out. But we'll find out together. Okay, Data's back from the concluding week of the and it was an extra 8k. How do you feel about... for 10k, it's better than I expected. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. I think it was good. I mean, it's bonus. Like, what did we make? So we made 17... We made about 15,000 fans for 10k. Agreed, I'll make sure they get a positive review. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% physical right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want serious injury. 2 weeks off. Take a week off at a health spa. I need you for the pay-per-view, though, Nikki. Thanks, boss. I appreciate it. Not a problem. The loser Green attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 2-3 weeks. Yeah, sure. Sure. Good. You mess with a brawler. The Brooklyn Alley Brawler. You pay the price. Ensure that Ali Brawler fights this week. Don't worry, Ali Brawler. You are getting a match against Chelsea Green. We're going to make it happen. Ali Brawler against Chelsea Green. And that is going to be... I mean, that's a blood feud, right? Hell in a Cell. Casket match. Loser leaves town. Mate, I wouldn't even hate that right now. I wouldn't even hate that. I'd be like, okay, let's go. Let's see who loses. Mate, that could be quite an interesting one. It costs 100,000. Everything is a high cost, but it's a great quality boost. You get 20,000 fans. If you've got 2 jobbers in there that's cost you, like, I don't know, you get them for a 5-week contract. They're going to cost you 12 grand. So it's 124 grand for 20,000 fans. Not as good as the 10 grand we just paid for 15,000 fans, I suppose. But it's going to be a good match on the show, isn't it? That's going to be guaranteed a good match, surely. Interesting. Sorry, just looking at all that. So that is her happy. That is him happy. That is, what do we get for that? Blinded. Select an opposing brand to start next week. Oh, mate, blinded with what? With hand sparklers. Is this a fireball? Start with 0 scouting points. I'm kind of saving them all. I might start just blasting them out in the last week. I'm pretty afraid of people using stuff against me right now. Let me be perfectly honest. Okay. So we do have a power card where we can get more talent scouts if we mess this up. So let's risk it then, okay? So I was thinking we could go like established stars, renowned stars, icons, 25k. It's a lot of money. 10k for renowned stars. I believe that's what we found Charlotte Flair on before. So that's the level that we're kind of looking at with Charlotte Flair right there. Miley Fanny Fan. Okay, cool. And I guess gender is going to be female. Cool. I don't necessarily want a role or anything like that. I mean, I'd love a promo skill of 5. Do you want a promo skill of 4 to 5? Yeah, let's do it. No, let's not. Let's just search. Let's just see what that brings us back. Okay, gives us a couple of options of what we need. We're not at the point where we can be specific right now, I don't feel, but I think we are at the point where we can potentially look at gaining something through the system. Search for talent using the selected criteria. Let's go. Okay, Carmella, Zelina Vega. That's the level of superstars that we've got. A cruiserweight face, a fighter heel. Ambulance match, backstage brawl. Stamina 65, stamina 80. Stamina 80 is kind of winning me over with a better popularity. It's saying 77,000 for 5 weeks. Any chance we can get you a bit less than that, Carmella? Oh, wow. Say 77,000. Did you sign up for a week? Oh, mate, if this works, let's just sign up for a week. Let's test it. Let's see if it works, right? Because I am playing the system right now. I mean, I've basically just spent 77k, and I'll have Carmella for the rest of the season, which should cost me 155k. So I mean, it's not like, you know, hugely beneficial, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I think we sign her. Sign Carmella for 22k for 1 week. Right. We are testing it out. I am here to test this out for you all. Let's see what happens. Not with bad timing, not with contract negotiation, not with homecoming. That's the one. Select a contracted superstar in your brand to become a permanent member. Carmella will be busy for 2 weeks to become permanently signed for your brand. Do you want to proceed? That means we can get a legend in for dirt cheap with that card. And bearing in mind, we got that card for free. We got that card for free. It normally costs 50 grand, but because of our thing, we got it for free. Whoa! Playing the system there, and I like it. I feel like I've just got a big hit. Can we use 2 1 week? Limit of 1 per week. Okay, let's not book someone for a week now. Let's leave it till next week. And let's see what legend we are getting for our final 10 weeks. Boom! Here we go. What are we looking here? We've got Io Sky and Becky Lynch that needs to go. Isla Dawn and Nikki Cross also needs to be built up. They do need a break, though, as well. Isla Dawn. Definitely going to do a call-out promo there for this one. Isla Dawn calling out Nikki Cross. Let's go. And then what else are we going to have? Mate, Rhea Ripley, man. One of the first talents I got on the roster, yeah? One of the first talents I got on the roster. Done nothing. Becky Lynch. Oh, yeah? You think you're the man? You're not the man. I'm the man. She's got a promo skill of level 4. She'd do a much better promo. However, she's also got less stamina. Io Sky had heal her stamina a little bit less than Lynch there, but I feel it's worth it. Let's just hope that works. Okay, cool. So we've got 2 call-outs there. Let's not worry about that just yet. Let's not worry about show logistics. We've got Legend to buy next show. We'll worry about that in the next one. Let's go. I am a happy bunny. Don't feel like we've got a lot of matches going into this show, have we? No, not at all. Not been a great season in terms of that. Things haven't gone exactly to plan. One of our top feuds is Tegan Nox versus Christina Fury. Let's go. You guys have done Nat for me. You know what? Just get yourselves in there. Get yourselves in there. Triple threat. I mean, you guys should have done more. You're all very popular superstars. Do we just save them for the pay-per-view? Get them to do some stupid match. I don't need no money. What's my main event of this week? Everyone's just so hurt. They're saving Raquel and Tiffany. They could maybe go. I kind of don't want it to go past 2 stars, though. If it goes past 2 stars, it'll finish at the pay-per-view, and I actually don't mind them carrying on. If we're not, look, if we're not going to get like a huge rating boost for it, let's just have it as a solid feud. Oh, I could do with Carmella. I could do with Nikki Cross as well, but I'm not getting Nikki Cross. She's going to be back though, and she is going to be healed up a lot more than normal, so that's good. Oh mate, let me tell you. Right, this is how we do it. We look at stamina. We say there's a bruiser and a fighter right there. Psycho Sally versus Psycho Sally. Why would it put Psycho Sally straight there as well? Right, okay. Psycho Sally versus Wendy Chu. Okay, what other staminas have we got? Rhea Ripley, you're not doing out of the pay-per-view. Rhea Ripley against I can't do Becky Lynch. She needs to heal. Rhea Ripley against Beth Spartan. Killer match right there. Oh my word. Is that going to end up being our opening match? Just because... Is that going to be our main event? This is awful. This is an awful card. But everyone's stamina is so low. Alexa Bliss going against Tiffany Stratton. 1-on-1, fine. Your popularity is probably better. Best part might end up getting hurt here. Ali Brawler versus Chelsea Green. I don't want Chelsea Green to get hurt. I kind of want the match to happen, you know what I mean? Let's do... Hey, excuse me. Forgive me. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. As you can tell. I don't even really want anyone to do a promo because I don't want them to... I want them to heal up, like, fully. Popularity is at 82. She's going to have a match against Christina Fury. No, just leave it, man. Leave it. No, I need something in there, man. I need something in there. Oh, mate. Who else did I have? Because the other option is you buy Zelina Vega for like 2 weeks. We use the card on her next week. It stops me getting like a super legend with my super cheaty way of getting them. Which I'm going to use because I've just found it. Or we get Sammy Vortex or Specialist Manny Fanny. Actually, is probably better. Yeah, come on, for 14k. I feel like we need something there. So I feel it's better to have something bad there than nothing at all. And Mylene Fanny, let me tell you, it's bad. Oh, she's got promo skill of +2. She looks great. She looks like a real NXT star. Self-promo. Her popularity is terrible. Do we just want to do some training? Popularity? Yeah, let's see if we can get her any popularity whatsoever. Awful show right here, guys. Let's not worry about our stuff yet. Let's save it for our legend next week, eh? And let's go and see how all this works. Let's just hope no one gets hurt in this card. And then we'll be on to the pay-per-view booking. I don't even really know what we'll be watching this week. It's Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton. Alexa Bliss gets the win in a 1.5-star match. That was one of our better matches on the card. This feud's at level 4, ready to go for the pay-per-view. Wendy Choo starts a rivalry with Sally in a 3-star match. Are you kidding? I mean, what? Rhea Ripley versus Beth Spartan. I'm not complaining necessarily. Yeah, of course, Rhea Ripley starts a rivalry with Beth Spartan that we have absolutely no interest in whatsoever. Great. Io Sky with an okay promo. Rivalry goes to level 4. Good. At least we've got some good matches ready to go on this card. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green, I could do with you. Building up a bit. Disappointing. Yes, level 2. So that's okay. That's okay. Wow. I don't be getting the title. I'm never going to be able to afford Dominatrix if she wins this title. Let's see what happens. I mean, I assume her name is Dominique Matrix. Wow, look at that bad opener. Look at that terrible opener. Terrible main event. In fact, this was the best match on the card. What the hell? That was a better match than Chelsea Green and... whatever. Oh, dear. Really bad show. Thankfully, Dominique Matrix is still not her thingy, so we can go for Dominique. Chelsea, you're out of here. I don't know who's out of here. We will see. Hey, we will see. We made a crap ton of money, though. What? No fans. But we got a lot of money. No love lost between Chelsea and Ali Brawler. Mate, we made loads. How did we make loads on that card? God, it just feels so random. 45,000. We made more than WCW with that awful card. We made more than ECW with that awful card. And what? So that's an imposing brand to start next week with 0 scouting points. Let's go. Paul Heyman, Eric Bischoff, William Regal, Sonya Deville. We're not doing great, guys. We're not doing great. I don't know if we can make it to number 1 in 10 weeks' time. Thanks, nice one. Block from using 3 selected champions. Great, so our 3 4-star feuds, which was Tegan Nox versus Christina Fury, Nikki Cross versus Isla Dawn, and Io Sky versus Becky Lynch. Paul Heyman. Stratton is getting pretty popular. Major studios approach us to have a star as a movie in this. The deal is simple. Tiffany shoots a picture for 4 weeks and SmackDown gets $525K. The downside is Stratton won't be able to do any shows while she's shooting, but she might come back more popular if the movie does well. That's a lot of money to take for... That's like 2 superstars right there, even if we go the traditional method and not cheek like hell to try and get back into this. This pay-per-view is going to be awful with them 3 champions taken away from us. That's an incredible deal. Let's do it, says Sonya Deville. Hey, great. This is going to be a major payday for the brand. Tell Stratton to pack her bags. You won't be seeing her for a few shows. We got 710,000. That's assets. That's logistics. We have got 1 plus out of this show, and that is the fact that we finally have enough money to start actually doing something. You're not going to like this, but Tegan, Nox, Io Sky, and Nikki will all have to miss this week's show. Tiffany and Alexa, so yeah, good, okay. Thanks for the rematch against Chelsea. It didn't go the way I should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. Glad you're looking out for me. Let's keep this up. You're welcome. I haven't had any matches for a while, and the fans are starting to forget about me. Don't you have room for me tonight on tonight's... yes, I mean, I've got room for you. I don't know who I'm going to use in what circumstance. We have money, though. We do have money. Talent scouts. Legends. Search cost 50,000. Gender. Are you interested in one gender? 50,000 for this search. Let's see what he brings back, shall we? Female legends. Let's go. Here we are. These all cost a fortune. Wow. Lita, Beth Phoenix, Eve Torres, and Molly Holly. Lita is great at TLC and special guest referees. Once they get to a certain skill level, they must get a second bonus match. That's great. Lita is a face cruiserweight. Face bruiserweight right there. Okay, let's have a look at our roster quickly. It is face fighters we're looking for, not face bruisers. So either one of them probably going to have to turn them. Either one of them we're probably going to have to turn them. Let me know in the chat, guys, if I should use this this little cheat we found. I mean, is it fair that we find the card and or not? Or do let me know. 1 week for 40k, cool. And we're going to save the equivalent of 266,000 right here. We do have the money to do something as well. So let me know if you think it's cheating. However, I have just found it like completely legit. So as far as I'm concerned, right now. Lita will be moved to 2 weeks and then signed for our brand. Welcome, Lita, to the show. Probably only going to have something big for her at Mania, with her only really being able to build a feud from then. But because she's got 2 weeks away, she's then got a week of class change that I'll probably have to do to get her in a feud against someone. I don't know who. Maybe she can be a fighter or something like that against, because she'll probably have a second class. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Manage roster. Let's have a look. Talent scouts. We can do another search, right? We can do another search. And let's say we want. Do we want icons this time? Do we want icons? This is going to have to be legit, guys. like that should even be a thing. Let's have a look for icons. Oh, immortals. Oh, I didn't do immortals. These are all legends, not immortals. Who the hell are the immortals then? Let's have a look for icons. Let's have a look for some great talent that's female. We have money, okay? At the minute. You need more cash or talent scouts. Oh, we don't have enough talent scouts. What are we going to do about that? I know what we're going to do. I know a guy. We've got the power card. It gives us 10 plus scouting points for this week only. That is saved today. Well done. Let's go again with so we want renowned stars 10 to 14, 15 to 19. That's what we did before. Legends 20 to 24. I feel like we should go with icons. We want someone really good. I think that's how we got Charlotte Flair before. Let's do the search with this. I'm starting to feel my way around the system. Okay, cool. So we have Ronda Rousey, a heel bruiserweight. We've got Charlotte Flair back again. We'll get Charlotte Flair back. Former champion on our brand. Giant face. I wouldn't hate it, actually. I wouldn't hate it at all. Get Asuka, something different. Heel fighter. Okay. So I feel like we're going to get 2 superstars out of this list here. I feel like we're going to go with Charlotte Flair. How much does this cost me for the full season? 186. We can do something with Charlotte Flair. She's back. She is back. Okay. Let's have a look. Who else do we need? Phew. Tiffany Stratton, thank you very much, by the way. You've literally just bought me a new roster. Who else do I want? I want heel bruisers, right? Because we've got face fighters in general. Let's just keep it simple now, because everything's so tough. Face fighters, heel bruisers is what I want. I need to write that down. I used to just write it down because I always forget. I do that, and then by the time I've got to it, I forget. Right, heel bruiser is what I need. Heel bruiser, that's the one. So we're looking at Ronda Rousey. Molly Holly, potentially. I mean, I could have done with the face fighter for Rhea Ripley, to be honest, but it's not happening, is it? Info? Oh no, I don't need that. If I just click on it, can I have a look at between bruiser and fighter? She can change class to fighter. End of season, 23,000. Oh, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You can use a class change promo to swap between Bruiser and Fighter. 23,000. Beth Phoenix, you are welcome in SmackDown. Just know your role, okay? Great, cool. 178,000. I mean, we could have bought the arena for all that, but I'm okay with not. An extra 50 grand, a bonus for the asset for the Fastlane pay-per-view, the PLE special arena. That gives us an extra 2,500 capacity, an extra £2 on the tickets, and a show quality of +5. We're going to need the help, right? We're going to need the help. And in terms of... I need to book the show. I need to make some money. Okay, so it's at PLE. Show quality is +11, +5. Should be helping us out, yeah? Cool. Now what am I doing? Yeah? Because 3 of our champions... Bearing in mind, our tag champs weren't even going to have a match on this card. 3 of our champions are all... By the way, can I do something to hurt Paul Heyman? Can I send someone out to break his legs or something? No, because it's going to... This is just me being angry. Oh yeah, you want to start next week with no thingy? There you go. You want to start out buying someone new next week? You can't. All right. Green misted you. Whew, okay, Fastlane. Let's go. Let's put this card. Whew. Hard work. What feuds do we have? Tiffany Stratton and Raquel Rodriguez. I can't believe it. Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler have our highest rated feud. Rhea Ripley and Beth Spartan can go at it if we want. Let's just get them on the table and then have a look at where they all go. Wendy Choo had a thing with Psycho Sally. That's cool. What else have we got? Nothing else. Tiffany Stratton is away. Io Sky is off the card. Nikki Cross is gone. Right, so we could do a tag match. We could build up for the tag feud. Yeah. We could build a tag team. I was kind of feeling Raquel and Becky. So maybe they have a tag match against someone. Maybe that's a good idea. She's busy. Maybe we can't afford to have people have a tag match because we haven't got enough people on the card as well. Let's bear that in mind as well. Okay. Let's have a go with... Do let me know in the comments if you think that that's completely cheating what I did, by the way. I don't mind. Giant Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. We can run that. It was Charlotte and Io before, wasn't it? So they could certainly have a good match, I think. Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. I know Tash will be happy that we've got Charlotte back. Let's go. Becky Lynch, super popular. Raquel Rodriguez, super popular. Isla Dawn, not as popular, but she's here. How do we do this? We want to have... Let's go triple threat. Let's go Becky Lynch versus Christina Fury versus... You go Isla Dawn or Raquel? Isla Dawn or Raquel. We're going to go... Can't see promo score from here. I'm going to go... Dawn? Yeah, because Dawn's a heel, so it's 2 heels against a babyface Becky Lynch. Don't hate it. Interference running from... No, I don't need any run-ins. Or do I? No, I don't need any run-ins. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, at least he's used the card, right? At least he's used the card. So why is it not letting me save that again? Oh, because I've got running selected. Okay, pretty poor card here. Pretty poor card. That could very well be our main event based on the stars that are in it. What we could also do to make it a bit more special, let's clear that match for now. Clear this match. If we turn this into a three-way, right, it helps in terms of getting a star in there. So we get Becky Lynch in there, right? We've got a popularity boost. Yeah, that helps us out. Can't be a title match, can't be anything like that. But that might help that main event out. It's got the rivalry there, okay? We could say the same with this. We could say exactly the same with this. We could put in, what's her name? Another giant. It's Raquel. Raquel's a popular star. That'd help boost it up a bit. That might even be better than that because of the popularity of Ali, which is terrible. Maybe that's the main event. Maybe that's the main event. Sally Chu and Psycho Sally go in there. And then what else have we got? We've got Beth Phoenix could have a match, but I don't necessarily want that. Could get Miley, Fanny against Christina, something like that. It's not bad, right? Mate, their outfits look so similar. Welcome to the pre-show NXT match. Right there. Jesus, let's put that there. Okay, cool. And then we're going to have not a role change, a class change is what I want for Beth Phoenix. She's going to be a face fighter. That's going to be good for us. It's going to cost us 10 grand, but that's fine. Yeah, cool. Safe promo, yeah, cool. And you are going to have something a bit later on in the card. I mean, we don't want loads of promos, do we? We really don't have a choice. Do I add it to that match to bring up the rating? I feel like I'm absolutely working with dregs here. I really do. What's the match I want to watch? Do I want to watch Rhea Ripley, Beth Spartan, and Raquel, or do I want to watch that? I want to watch the Rhea Ripley match, I guess. We've not seen Rhea Ripley yet. We've seen Becky Lynch. See what Beth Spartan looks like in this one. Let's give it something. Let's give it a tables match. Why not? A little bit of spice, eh? A little bit of spice. If Beth gets hurt, it's not going to kill us, right? Who knows? But don't forget, guys, in the next episode, we are going to have a lot more coming back. We are going to have availability for people like Lita, Tiffany Stratton, Carmella, Tegan Knox, Io Sky, and Nikki Cross. That's 6 superstars, 2 of which are massive, 1 of which is also there's Beth Phoenix, who's doing a class change this week. She's going to be able to get engaged in something. So really exciting things for the future. So it's not all bad, okay? It's not all bad. Do we have a way of keeping our fans or anything like that? Reduce the length of the contracts by 1 week, selected randomly. That could really hurt someone. Yeah, okay. Let's hope that just absolutely catches him off guard. We won't know, but you know, I'm just angry with him. Pre-match physio. Does anyone need it? Is anyone really going to get hurt that we don't want to get hurt? We don't want Becky Lynch getting hurt. No one's really hurt apart from Beth Spartan and Chelsea Green. I think we're okay. I think we've got cards that can save us for that. We'll save that for the next show if we need to. Add 4 weeks to a contract's duration as well. Hang on. Add 4 weeks to another contract's duration. Right. So, Eve Torres. Stamina 75, casket and submission. She's highly ranked, basically. She's very highly ranked. That's why she's costing so much. Although we do want heel bruisers as opposed to face fighters. Molly Holly would be better, be less work for us to do. So let's welcome Molly Holly for a week, eh? Sign talent. Sign Molly Holly for a week. Cool. Power cards. Contract negotiation. 4 weeks. Yeah, sure. Hey! Another 4 weeks. Texas up to... I should have bought her for 2 weeks, shouldn't I? But it doesn't matter. That takes us up to Mania, right? 1 week before Mania, but near enough. Could do exactly the same. I mean, I feel like we've earned the cards. Could do exactly the same here for Eve Torres. I mean, I could have gone like to complete Legends deal, see what we could get from that. But I don't feel like we've got enough money to do that second search now. Well, we don't, basically. Eve Torres or Ronda Rousey. Ronda's less work, less stamina though. Eve Torres, let's sign you for a week. Get you on a 5-week deal. Okay, I feel like I went into this show really concerned, okay? Really concerned about what we were going to be able to do to make this work. I feel like we've used our cards wisely. I feel like we've used our cards correctly, okay? And I feel like we need a what do we need? A role change? A role change for Eve Torres to turn her into a fighter face. That's kind of what I want. That's cool. And that's good. So we've got class change, a role change, a self promo, and a call out. Do you want to call someone out, do you? Who do you want to call out? Who do you want to call out? Who's a face fighter that's not in a feud with someone? I mean, Beth Phoenix would be a face fighter, wouldn't she, after I've turned her face? Molly Holly versus Beth Phoenix on the card. Let's go. Eve Torres would be face. I also kind of want to get the Legends to work with the new guys, though. You know, I feel like that's all just a little bit safe. Let me just figure this out, guys, because I really want her against a face fighter, but I don't really want it against someone that's just Chelsea Green would be fine. Nah, let's just get it on the card. Let's just see if we can start that off early. Eve Torres, she's only got potentially 5 weeks unless I can get another card, or unless we negotiate a contract. So let's do that. Okay, we've got a show cost of 30,000. We can't afford any more logistics, which is a shame. I wouldn't have minded at least basic effects, but okay. We've made a really, really difficult card there. That was the hardest show I've had to book so far. And we've come away, we've figured out a way to get Beth Phoenix, Eve Torres, Molly Holly, all thanks to her leaving Charlotte Flair until the end of the season. As well as, on the roster, we also have... what's the easiest way to do it? We also have... Who's not available? Carmella. We've got Carmella come in. We've also got Lita, right? Yes, we have Lita. Raquel Rodriguez is going to be stuck in that feud with Tiffany Stratton, isn't she? She needs to be in a tag feud. She needs to be in a tag feud against Isla Dawn and Nikki Cross, who are both the wrong class. Oh, okay. Is that our show? Sorry this one's took a bit longer, guys. It's tough. It's tough, right. The only rivalries we've got are there. Let's see how painful this show is. Show costs 30,000. Repeatedly. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. But it's what we're working with, okay? Ali Brawler, Chelsea Green, Becky Lynch. Come on. Add that power, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch getting the win, of course. Their feud grows. It's a 3-star match. Not the best start to... I mean, it's, what is it? Payback? Fastlane? Okay. Beth Phoenix. She changed class. It was a good promo. Miley Fanny Fan versus Christina Fury. Christina Fury has been doing some alright work. Christina Fury gets a win. Disappointing match. 1.5 stars. Eve Torres. Turned face. She turned face. Wendy Chu versus Psycho Sally. She did nothing, and then she became one of the only matches with an actual rivalry. 2 stars. 3 stars. Let's go. 3 stars. Isla Dawn. It's bad when you're looking forward to 2 stars. Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. Of course, this would be a great match in real life. Could be a feud building out of this. Alexa Bliss gets the win. It's a new rivalry. It's a 2.5 star match, but Flair is injured. That's okay. We've probably got a card for it. If not, we'll find one. Yeah, we've got a rivalry started for next week. It's Molly Holly against Eve Torres, and it's Rhea Ripley going up against Beth Spartan and Raquel Rodriguez. This is our best match on the card. Oh no, I was meant to spectate it. Winner was Rhea Ripley. Sorry, 3-star match, 3.5-star match. Sorry, I forgot to do it this week. It's been a long enough episode anyway, to be honest. We will view them in the future though. Don't worry, there's plenty more episodes. Almost like I'm exhausted from booking the card itself. I don't think we did terribly. Sorry for missing the actual match that we normally do. Oh mate, everyone's second match was awful. Okay, everyone's second match was awful. So that makes me feel a bit better. Opener was a bit weaker than everyone else's. Mid card was the lowest, average, the same as the lowest. Same with the mid card and main event. I feel like NXT did similar-ish to us. ECW had a much better main event, but similar-ish again. I don't feel like we got anywhere. Let's have a look and see if Dominatrix is a champion. Dominic Matrix. I'm still going to try and get her. Do you want Lita? There we go, main event. Oh, do you want Tiffany Stratton? Would that get her out of a feud with Raquel Rodriguez? And we've still already got the money because we've already spent the money. Henley versus Henley. Hello, Henley. Cool. What was the ECW main event that was so good? Was that 3-way? Wow. India manager mad at 100,000 fans. Are you kidding? 100,000 profits. What? Imagine if the show was any good. They got a lot more. Wow. They got a lot more fans. And they got less fans than us. And less profit. Did better than NXT overall. Let's suppose in brand double the price of the power cards in the shop for next week. Sorry we missed the match, as I say. We are still at the bottom, obviously. 178. We're nearly 100,000 less than NXT now. So we are really falling behind. We need to pull things back. But we now have a roster to do it. In the next episode, we can do some interesting stuff. WCW, you got Dominatrix. How much do you want for her? How much do you want for her? She's a current champion as well, isn't she? Weeks remaining 7. Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark. Oh, mate, if we get her, we really do hinder. We really do hinder them. Who do you want? Lita. No, joking. So I feel like we just got Carmella. Do you want Carmella for her? She's got a stamina 100. No, that's going to kill us. Got Beth Spartan for her. Rhea Ripley. Can we get rid of Tiffany? Trade unavailable. Oh, eh? Trade unavailable, eh? We don't want to get rid of Alexa Bliss for her. I mean, Chelsea Green is feuding against Ali Brawler right now. Ali Brawler has a much better. Beth Phoenix. Give you Beth Phoenix for Donna Matrix. I want Donna Matrix, man. I just want Donna Matrix. She's a heel specialist. I have no reason for Donna Matrix. I don't want Dominate. Just end training. I'm just upset. Let's see if they offer me out. What do you want? Oi! Offer me Dakota Kai for Beth Phoenix. With a nice bit of money. She's got a decent trade value. But I feel like we've just got... We haven't got long. We've only got 10 weeks of booking left, okay? We need to get Beth Phoenix in that feud. I'm going to decline right now. On the draft, we may definitely look at Dakota Kai. She's level 7. She's level 20, you know? We're going to decline it for now. going to decline it for now. Although, good offer, man. Good offer. I wanted Dakota Kai earlier. We want 16,000 for Miley Fanny. No, I mean, she's not worth much, but like she's a specialist. She can just go in random matches. I feel like I'm learning we need more superstars in the draft for one. Okay, so we need to be a little bit cleverer with our draft picks. So yeah, 4 weeks until Survivor Series. Hey, I had the opportunity to meet with a brand consultant who is willing to give us an hour of her company's time. It would be a free trial of one of their courses on how to take SmackDown to the top. They have 3 categories to choose from. Superstars have feelings too. 5-star booking. Dominating the competition with a smile. Do we want to increase the mood? I don't feel like there's been any mood problems at the minute. 5-star booking will probably give us some match cards or something like that. Dominating the competition will give us things to hurt Paul Heyman. Or any superstar we want, but Paul Heyman. I'll try 5-star booking. I could do with some like Extreme Rules cards and stuff like that, you know, for like our Mania pay-per-view and stuff like that. That'd help us out. A little bit of TLC. Oh, so that's what we got. Yeah, so exactly what we got. A TLC card. Cool. I feel it feels good to be the best, wouldn't you agree? I feel like SmackDown is the best brand around. And me, I'm the best superstar around. Charlotte Flair has come back to dominate again in SmackDown. I want to be on the same page. Do you appreciate all that I've done to SmackDown to bring it in the limelight? I appreciate you, but this is a fair locker room, or do I want to give her 50k to not worry about upsetting her? I don't feel like she's going to leave if I say this, so let's keep the 50k, right? I mean, I appreciate you. This is an equal locker round. Major decrease. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What? Because I said this is a normal locker room? Don't start with me, Charlotte. You need to treat us equally. Sounds like an excuse to me. Do you think the fans think we're all equal? No, I don't think so. I'm starting to think you don't care about my needs very much here. Charlotte, you're not the highest popularity on the roster. You're 64. Chelsea Green is nearly higher in terms of the game than you. I'm sorry. No. End conversation. Psycho Sally. Look, Chu, Chu has been handing me nothing but losses recently. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against? Yeah, sure, whatever. Thanks. This is what I need to get my head back in the game. Not a problem. Popularity 50, are you kidding? Good for you. Cruiser Superstars triple the cost and fan gain of charity promo. Triple the cost and fan gain of charity promos. So get a lot more fans, but it's only cruisers. Alexa Bliss is a great talker though. Selects a superstar with a might skill of 1 to change to the might skill of 5. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Superstars who win against superstars at or above ring level 20 gain 10 popularity, but superstars at or above ring level 20 lose morale. So we've just got a load of stars who are ring level 20. I don't want to make them all upset though. So it's a superstar with a might skill of 1 to change to a might skill to 5. That feels less sort of harsh on us. So these all have might skills of level 1. But Beth Spartan's been doing work for us, currently in a feud with Rhea Ripley as well, so that could certainly help out, and has very low stamina. So yeah, I think we'll go there. Do not book your most popular available fighter this week. That is Wendy Chu, who's suddenly our most popular superstar on the brand. Welcome to Charlotte. Come on, Chelsea Green is higher than you, man. And you. There we go, guys. So we have a stacked roster. We have some exciting possibilities for the future. You can see where our feuds are going. We've got a lot of 4-star feuds. I guarantee that this next pay-per-view, unless we get a stupid card played against us, is going to be great. However, that is going to have to wait until... It's an hour 30 and I didn't even watch a match. Are you kidding? Why are these episodes taking miles longer than last year's? That, honestly, that last 3... That pay-per-view was really hard to book. And I think we did a damn good job at it to keep it, like, we got a decent pay. We got a decent-ish card. We got loads of new superstars. We have set up the foundation for the future of the female division. Wendy Chu didn't drive us all the way home. End of the line for Wendy Chu. She is the most popular superstar we have, though. Because I know how I did that. But I tell you what, I've really enjoyed it. If you've really enjoyed it, do us a solid. Hit that like button down below. It's cheap, it's free, and subscribe. And do tell people about this program, man. I mean, it's the longer you sort of support it, the more it'll go on. And we will be doing our own GM mode in the future. So get them superstars written in the comments down below of who you want to see if you was to have a custom superstar. Do you want to see Tony Storm in the game? Let me know. I'll put Tony Storm in the game. All right. You don't need to say Tony Storm. Tony Storm will be in the game. Don't you worry. Guys, I've had a lot of fun with this. I want to say a massive thank you to you all, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.